dudes. Catching blood diseases. I swear it's with you. I wrote that the whole description. I wrote catching blood diseases. I was like, wait a minute, it's a blood moon. It's a blood moon event in bed by daylight. So I'm like, oh, catching diseases, catching type 2 diet. Okay, that's not funny more. That's not funny. People go through it every day, and I'm not. Just because I'm not doesn't mean I could be. Alright, shoot. Okay, does it work? Oh, the damn thing is glitching. Alright. Yeah, it's glitching. What the heck? It doesn't even. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not doing anything. Ring is not glitching. Dudes, I swear to you. The case is not catching. I watched some dude crash out. Be glitching. Nah. Yeah, I don't even know if it's glitching. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know if it's glitching still or not. Oh, hopefully it's not glitching. Yeah, because I'm like hearing it. Hopefully it is. Because if not, then I might be. Alright, it applied. I didn't. Didn't work. Oh shoot. Wait, what the heck? What's the second one? My question. That's my questions. Yeah, I see like two. Bro, why are there two? Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, nah. Alright, but it should have worked. Hopefully it does work. Hopefully it does work for them. Hey. Oh, okay. Hopefully it does work. Oh, oh, okay, it does work. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does work. Okay, it does work. It works. Okay, it does work. It works. You know, I'm not gonna hesitate anymore. We're gonna try and do the blood event. I think it ends in it ends in a day. Yeah, so it ends in about 1 day, I think. Yeah, the 15th. It's not the 14th. Oh, okay. Alright. I think I got everything. Ends in a single day. Okay, so a little bit of static, a little bit of glitching. Ah, shoot, where's the free gift? He's a killer survivor. I'm just gonna do a killer. Alright, so I wanna show y'all some. I wanna show y'all some, cause so I people I feel like for the past 2 days, right? I've been on Dead by Daylight, 2 or 3, I think. Yeah, 2 days, and where is she? Where is she? She for her face. There's no way. Wait. Oh, okay, there she is. I was passing her. Oh my god, I did not see her. So, what is it? So, where's this character in Dead by Daylight? Where's this character in Dead by Daylight that a lot of people are like hating on? Because there's a lot of people that have been hating on this one character. Because of her gameplay style. As I think when she was first released, I think it was her, because I've heard about like I think it was her. Um, there's this. Just her go. Sometimes taking matches for over 40 minutes. So I think it was I don't know if it was based off perks or some. Yeah, I don't think you guys need a face cam. I think there's a lot more to show. So there's been this. So I think it was with the Skull Merchant when she was first released. People did not like her. They did not like her gameplay style, her perks. Um, I think I was there when she was released. I don't know if I was, because I remember when I first got the game, it was like back in 2018. I think it was when the Jigsaw chapter released. I think it was when the Jigsaw chapter released, and um, I think it was when the Jigsaw chapter first released. There's this one killer. I think I was I think it was during. I don't know if it was during. I don't know if I got the game during the Jigsaw event. It was back in 2018 when I got it. When I think I got the game. I think 2019. I'm not 100. Somewhere early 2019, I think. And there was this I think the Skull Merchant. I don't know if I was playing, if I was into the like. I remember I saw gameplay and I was like, oh, this game looks cool. Um, I think it was I don't think I was playing much during that time because I think it was a game. I think this was one of those games where I would just play, but I wouldn't do much. But I think I've gone up against her just once or twice during her release, and I have, and I'll be honest with you, I thought she was kind of scary because of the drones. I don't think I had her yet. I think I got her around 2024 or 2025, I think. Um, yeah, from what I remember hearing, people did not like her gameplay style because I think it just took too much time setting up. At the same time, I think killers didn't like her gameplay style. You needed patience and all that. While for survivors, they didn't like her because it was almost like I think she was the killer that has been holding games hostage, and they had to do a little bit of a rework. I could be wrong. I could be wrong though, but um, I think 2 days ago I just decided to play as her. You know, see what I could do. Decided to just play as her, see what I could do, and all that. Yeah, I decided to play as her. And because I wanted to see what was up with her character, why people didn't like her. And I was playing as her, I was like, dude, there's no way people hate on this character. Because I've been pretty good with her. I've been pretty good with her so far. I think she's won me multiple games. She's with the stuff I had, she's helped me win multiple games. I think the first time I tried her, I was like, you want no. These guys were trollers, you know. These guys were pretty ass in my opinion. They're pretty buns. Um, like I thought it was like that. I think later that day when I went to a second match, um, I think I had like better. I think I had like better players, but I still managed to win. I think there's another one, but I ended up. I don't know if I ended up losing. I don't know if it was with her or with Freddy, but with Freddy Krueger. But yeah, she's been good for me so far with what I've been having. Like it always leads up to all survivors, or at least one survivor escaping from the hatch, escaping through the hatch because they could not do the generators. So setup I have right now, I think it should. I think it's helped me a little more. But yeah, I think she's a good character. But I just think with Michael Myers, people just need more patience with her because I know Michael Myers. People were saying, "Oh, Michael Myers is bad. He's trash. You know, he's low tier." But it's like, dude, I get that he's more. I get at first he was more of an endgame character, but before the reworks, he was. I think he was more of an. I think it was no. Freddy was an endgame character. For Michael, he was more like a stalker character. You just watch them. Yeah, I ended up playing against her. Oh yeah, and also where's Lands and W stream watching this while I work. Alright. I don't know if he's still watching this. Uh but yeah, but yeah, Michael Myers, he was a good killer. When I got him, I've been hearing like people saying Michael Myers, you know, I thought he was actually a good character. You know, I had the patience. I think I had a good setup, and then people were like, "Oh, Michael Myers is bad." You know, he takes too long. There's no way people are trashing on Michael Myers. Michael Myers is actually pretty goated, in my opinion. Whenever people actually still remember, I will be scared whenever what was his name? Whenever someone plays as Michael Myers, because it's like he appears out, like you could be running around, all of a sudden walk into him because he's completely silent. You don't know where he's at until he gets onto tier or level 3, or yeah, when he gets up to level 3 where he's now actually hunts people down, does a one shot on them. His character though, people were like saying, "Oh, she's pretty bad," because of her game. Her gameplay style was not unique to them. It kind of took forever. But after playing as her for a bit, I don't like, dude, this character is actually pretty good. I think you just need some. I think you genuinely need some good perks. I think you really do need some good perks with her. I think people were. I think she's a good character. If I were to be honest, I think if I play her enough, she might be on my C tier. She might be on my B. No, I think she's still on my C tier because it's still a little tough trying to look for survivors. Yeah. Nah, you know, I think there's this one. I think it was a stuff I have. I think it should be pretty good. Like I want to. Like I want to ask the boys if they want to. I know that I can't. He's been installing. He's been reinstalling and uninstalling for games to finger predicts. But at least with Mobile Wolfers, I've been trying to like. I've been thinking about getting them to play Dead by Daylight, so I could try this character out, and so I could just see if they could tell me anything, you know, that they noticed. I don't know how much. How many blood points the lad has? I don't know how much he has. I don't know how many shards he has. I don't know if he has enough to get the skull merchant, but if I would, but if he does have enough, I'll be like, dude, you should get the skull merchant so I could like go against her. He could use the shards however he wants, but I don't know. It's just me. But it's just in my opinion though. But so far I've been like enjoying her gameplay a little too much. The points. I don't know if I have anything. Do I really have everything unlocked? I think I do. That's crazy. Next on 7. I think I gotta start playing as survivors. It's just been having so much fun with her. I think this was from 1-0. Yeah. Has my face. No! It has my ears and I can't hear. I remember people were like, oh, okay, we're good. Nice. Dude, people be weird. I don't mean to be like, because I know even before that I was like, oh, okay, all these characters, and then the alien dude says, you know, more queen. Dude, I still remember when I saw it, I was like, bro, is it this? I still remember when they released the alien, the xenomorph, and I played. Oh, where was this one? I still remember when they had it when they released the Xenomorph. Nah, I like this or sound better. I feel like so. It's a murky water. Yeah, the murky water was good. But I still remember when the Xenomorph was released, and I think I don't know if I saw a video of it or if I don't know if I saw a video that discussed the skin or if it was or if I saw the skin while looking through, and I saw Xenomorph Queen, and I was like, dude. And I was like, dude, is it just me that notices, or is it? Am I the only one, or does anyone else notice? So then I find out, yeah, a lot of people notice. I was like, okay, free Kraken. I know people are gonna. It feels like if people ever found out about this, if people saw this, they're gonna be like, Moy, what are you on, dude? Moy, what you doing? What are you thinking, boy? What do you mean you want to crack the xenomorph? What do you mean you gonna let her impregnate? Okay, chill. I gotta relax. I gotta relax. I gotta relax. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is too funny. Oh no. On. Dude, okay, let me just switch up the conversation. Let me just switch it up, alright? Before I started this stream, I was listening to this dude crash out a little. But yeah, I was watching this one dude. I was watching this one dude talk about, or react to it. We found our first. What was your point, man? What was your dealio? Dude, I hate. This is exactly what I'm thinking right now. Like, okay, bro, what is you doing? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you? What a question. These are the kinds of survivors I have to deal with. Arrogant, cocky. I think I gotta start getting downstairs now. I don't know if there's. Oh wait. Okay. Wait, can we move? Oh, that's a warning. Who are you? Who are you? Okay. There's something I have to build up. Oh. You're not her. Alright, I don't think this game is gonna go well, but preach. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's going by food. Here's someone close by. Because I have one thing is that I know for sure that I have like two perks that, or yeah, I have two perks that work well off of each other. Who are you? Okay, so we're done. Yeah, I have two perks that work really well off of each other. One of them switches the obsession. One of them switches the obsession. Who are you? But yeah, one of them switches the obsession to another, I think to a random survivor. And then the other, I think, I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. But I think it also involves the survivors. Okay, so I'm kind of toasty mode. Dude, what are you doing? I can still see you. Okay, so I don't know, I don't really want to switch this one up. Okay, so this game... Wait. Okay, so I need to get at least one survivor. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, so it's doing its thing. Ah, he's about to... I'm about to do some... I'm about to pull off a power move. Okay. What are you doing, bro? He's about to be Tostinos. Alright, so it's open. Alright, so... I hate survivors like this. I feel like I really need to start buying them. Yeah, so this is not a really good match. Damn. Because there's like a build I had, but it really did work so well. I don't think I should have switched whatever I had on me. Yeah, I hate survivors like that. They're always like, I don't know. At least they're doing the work, but the entire team they were just because there's like a specific build I had, and the two add-ons, one of them worked, but the other I ran out of. I wonder if I can come across them again. It was a this one facing whenever you gain haste. Dude, it becomes an obsession. Nothing hurts. I think I will would. I think I will have. What was one for the alien? I think it was haste. No, it was. What was it? Games Oblivious. Alright. I think this one is really good work. So the build back then, time what was going. If it doesn't work, no, I think I should just switch over to another. Oh, oh, I was about to tell the guy crashing out. I completely forgot about it. I got so focused on the game. What? But yeah, this one dude that I watch now, that I've been watching, that I watched, his name is Tommy and the G. And I get the same survivors, the same four survivors that I played against. Because there's something I kind of do miss, which is during the games you're able to switch your characters. Your like I know for survivors you can, but for killers you're not. So it's like in my opinion it's kind of disappointing. I mean I think in multiplayer games you're able to even while you're in the lobby, but for survivors, but for killers you're. But I know that for the main matches, no. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, this dude Tommy and Fury, I think he posted a video mm, yes 2 days ago or today. It was like about how I don't know what, but it was like about how this one dude who was already cringe. It was like this one dude that a lot of people like looked at that was like having problems. Who supposedly I think simped or dumped his girlfriend for a VTuber, and I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, streamer cheats on girlfriend with VTuber. Um, no, it was like I think yesterday. And dude was crashing out. Dude, buddy was crashing out. I thought that, like his crash out was valid. It's like, dude, he's 30. This is if I would totally react to it. It'd be funny doing a reaction video to it. I should try the trickster. I think I did try him out, but set up one. I'm gonna chase him just do that. Alright. Yeah. Let me just get it all set up. Put in. There it is. Nice. Then since there's a lot of people that seem to be stunning and all that, I think I should try and do friends to the end. We're doing pretty good. We're doing better. Gosh. This is good, this is good, this is good. Blood Warden is about to activate. Okay, Blood Warden activated. Actually, I'm not gonna make it. But Blood Warden's so good though. I think it works really well with Freddy Krueger. Okay, they should be able to escape now. Okay, so he escaped. Okay, she escaped. Okay, they all escaped. Okay. I think Freddy Krueger really does good with the Blood Warden. No wonder he's more of an endgame kind of character. I know that there's an add-on that lets him teleport from I know that there's like one add-on that lets him teleport to any of the any of the what's it, any of the exit any of the levers, any of the exit gates. Well, she's good, but I feel like I really do need whoever I had in. Well, this was pretty creepy. Okay, should I do for the? I mean, you know what? Let me go with him. Max, I can do two. Where? That's this one, the last photo. This one messes with Palazzo. Okay, no. Yeah, I think Haywire is a good one. Surge is definitely a good one. In my opinion, Surge is definitely a good one, especially when you max it out. Once you reach that third tier, it's definitely a good one if you want to start messing with the generators. I feel like I should try this one. But yeah, y'all saw that right there. The ways the survivors looked at me, seeing that they're trapped for about like for a minute. You saw that they were trapped and you know like shoot. But yeah, I never really understood Blood Warden until I think I watched this one dude play this one dude try and play builds that revolve around messing with the exit gates. I think this was a build based on it. I think the two I used was Haywire and Blood Warden. That I think he used. Definitely no Blood Warden was one of them. Predator and Chopper are specific. Predator just means someone takes advantage or manipulates someone through an unfair tie dynamic. An example, boss and employee. Master and manipulate with it. We hear Chopper here the most because it's the one that gets on the news the easiest. Yeah, my boy Tom. But yeah, going back to the video I was watching. Is that video about like a streamer cheating on girlfriend with a VTuber? I think the guy's name is Sikuno. Sikuno. The Sikuno situation. So yeah, from what I found out, it's basically what I said. I guess this dude was who supposedly was this quirky, nice dude. This quirky dude. I guess it's revealed that he is not really so cute. Like that was just a like the whole Ellen. I feel like the closest thing I could even compare this to, especially how the dude looks like. It kind of reminds me of the whole Ellen DeGeneres thing. Remember, it's a whole Ellen DeGeneres thing. People thought that she was she was nice, only for it to be revealed that only for it to be revealed that she's not as nice as she like the whole nice thing is a whole facade. Like that's why in my opinion, I feel like the first thing I want people to look at is when it comes down to me, it's like, I'm grumpy, all that. I mean, I don't really care. I don't really want to be perceived in oh, he's a nice dude, and it's like, oh no, hi. I mean, because what makes someone disappointed? What upsets someone even more? A person that turns in that. Hold on, how should I put it? What upsets someone the most? A person that's supposed that you a person that is nice, or what upsets someone the most about a nice person, all right? That's my question. That's my question, all right? Like, is it like what's better, having a person that people say is nice, or just a person that you personally know is just a good person, all right? They're not nice, you know, mm, though, they're like, is what's better, being nice or being good? I think that's really my better question. I think that should be a question for a lot of people. What's better? What's better, being nice or being a nice person or being a good person? I personally think it's love being a good person at least. You know, because no one ever. Because I don't think ever anyone. Because I think when you're a good person, no one's ever upset that you. No one's ever truly upset that you're doing some that others might see as mean. But when you're a nice person, everyone thinks that. But when you're trying to be nice, when you're being a nice person, you're when people. How should I put this? Because it's really tough. It's really tough. All I know is that it's just that question. Would you rather be a good person or a nice person? Personally, just a good person, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it seems better. No one's really upset that you do some bad. No one ever truly is upset that you're doing. No one's ever shocked that you're doing something that others would see as bad, but it's like, oh, it's good. It's for the sake of doing some good, I guess. While a nice person, everyone's shot. While being a nice person. Oh wait, I forgot I'm not playing as a school merchant. While being nice, it's like everyone gets surprised that you did something that others would think is harsh. Even though it's like, oh, it's not that harsh, dude. It seems pretty reasonable. Let's listen to mine, I guess. So remember when I got Dead by Daylight, when I first got it for the Switch, I was surprised that it was on the Switch. I was like, oh, it's for the Switch. That's cool. Because I think okay, okay, okay. Because I remember oh yeah, I forgot the thing I have. Over here. Scare some people, I guess. I think it's me personally. I think it's cool that they did a rework on Freddy, where his dudes were. I think I gotta check on that one. Hi, how are you? He's... Oh, I think they're oblivious to me. I think that's what I remember. I think they're oblivious to me. If you're asleep, you're oblivious. Okay. But yeah, I think this was a really good rework for Freddy, because originally the whole snare and the snare was stationary. The snare was stationary, and it was kind of like his main weapon. Escaped. Man, I cannot see. I cannot really see. What do they do? I think there's also a perk that involves yeah, so I think I don't think I need to worry about this anymore. Yeah, I don't need to worry. Unless if it's not close. For the love of my life, I cannot see. Oh, bro, why he's still me? Oh wait, that's okay. Okay. so that just alright, so I think they're healing. I think that's one or something. I think they are healing. So yeah, they're all dead. Wow, they gave up. We're not squirming. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to start being on top of getting the thing. Alright. Wait, let me. You know, playing in these much darker maps, I think it's just a glare, I think. I have not realized how dark it can get. No, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I did not realize. I definitely think the Freddy is a pretty good old character. As I was saying, um, when he was when he was released, I think he was the second. I think he was the second DLC character to be released after Michael Myers. Um, I forgot which came first. I don't know if I think. Game story option. Date. Price default date. Okay, so I think that one. I think the date is what. Yeah. So okay. So it was Michael Myers first, and then Leatherface came out, and then Freddy came out. Okay. Okay. Now I see. So it was a third character. Okay. Never mind. I was kind of way off. But yeah, when he was released, it hit before the rework on him. His main power was either what was the snare, was a dream snare, which was just a stationary area that you can set up, which it does the same thing that it does the exact thing that his ability does now. But unlike when where it increases their time, it increases the dream time before the survivors fall asleep. If they um I think if they go over it, um it increases their time until they fall asleep. Um and as I said, it was a stationary thing. The dream palettes were originally were like its own thing. Like like it was like equipping two separate weapons. It's either one or the other. You can't do both. Um, there will be some add-ons that will switch the dream snare with a dreams palette. Which I think was pretty interesting. So as I said, it was almost like you're switching two separate you're switching powers for him before, and now it's like once they did the major rework on him, his dream snare is now the dream snare is now like a mobile thing, although there are add-ons which make it stationary. And you're able to switch between the palettes or the snare, which I think was good. I think it was a good decision because it's like I think people want to use both abilities, not one or the other. As I said, though, the dream snare back then it was the stationary. Now it does like a little wave. I think it's cool. We also did a rework on Michael Myers where originally you either had where originally he was straight stalking people. He would always be stalking people. Well, let me just do a little bit of gameplay. Let me just show gameplay of what I'm talking about because I think it'll get confusing. Yeah, Michael Myers is a goated character. I just think people slack on him. I just think people forget that you kind of do, even with the older characters, you kind of have to be patient with them. But yeah, Michael Myers is a pretty good character in my opinion. I don't really see why people sleep on him. You know, say he's bad, he's low tier. I mean, maybe back then, okay. But he was still, but even back then, even before the rework on him, basically, he was still a pretty good character. You know, he's able to, he is able to instantly kill people without the Mori. I think if you get behind him or if you're like on the third tier, the third what do you call it? Yeah, the third tier for evil incarnate. Yeah, because each of them, like the stalker mode, it was a main thing. It was a main thing. You couldn't switch to pursue people. Originally for Michael Myers, you were always stalking. You were undetectable by anybody. That was the main thing. Evil Incarnate, you would need to I think we still have. I think Evil Incarnate was something that you still needed to increase. You know, 3 tiers. I think. I don't know about now, but I know back then you had to you had to increase that ability. You know, the first one was where I think he I don't know what was this. Yeah, I know that's a stock meter. You need it. Yeah, I'm like reading it. The stock meter, you had to stalk people and you had to increase up to Evil Incarnate 3. Evil Incarnate 3 is where you're able to pursue people. You're out. You're detectable now. The undetectable, it's gone for a short time. And from there you're able to kill survivors if you can. I think if you get behind them. But yeah, you're able to kill them by hand. Now they do it now just like I mean nowadays it's like you're either switching between stalking or pursuing people. It's able to hit, but like pursuing it makes you faster, but you have the terror radius. But when you're stalking You move a little slower, but you're undetectable. And Evil Incarnate, I think Evil Incarnate 1 and 2, one was kind of like how was where you start off. Evil Incarnate 2 is where I think you move a little faster back then. Evan Evil Incarnate 3, it's you're going after people. So I'm like, okay. You can see the eyeballs. I don't think they're even animated. I think they're straight staring, focused. That's funny. I think that's pretty funny because I get a post about the new Halloween ace about the new Halloween game that's coming out. Um, it's another asymmetrical horror game. 4v1. I guess four people need to rescue the NPCs. I swear with you, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. God, I swear with you, the moment like I forgot I watched the trailer, but once I bought the game and I saw the who made it, I was like, wait a minute. Like I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, I recognize them. And it turns out, yeah, it's the same people that made Predator Hunting Grounds. Me personally, I would choose Predator Hunting Grounds over Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I swear that game, Killer Clowns was kind of fun. I knew what to expect. Killer Clowns was kind of fun, but it just got old because you really had nothing. There really wasn't much, and it got annoying when players would hi, how are you? Oh shoot, I forgot what was her. Wait, I think the Sable Bow's casing was one of these obsessions. So I think she is the obsession. Okay. I think this could be good. Oh my god. Damn, I forgot. There it is. Oh, I got the other. Oh, okay, so it's the Sable with the wind. Right. Okay, so I don't think I should. So, her I'm not gonna go after. I think I'm just gonna let her run. Shoot, I think majority of them. Let me use her actually. Hold up. Alright, I think I'm wasting my time with her. streaming. No, no, bed. Alright. I think they're going on there. I cannot see. See, okay. I be doing the same thing too, though. Can't be mad. Can't be mad that people be teabagging. I be doing the same thing too. I used to do it back then, but now I'm like, nah, just leave. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny though if like, yeah. So you turn off the damn brightness. It's nah, especially in the daytime when there's daylight. Like when I be playing at night, okay, it's fine. I think it might be because I'm on my bed. I'm not on my bed, I guess. Mm. Early to the. That's something I'm gonna have to. That's something that I swear I did not know about until. That's so weird though. I think that's something that's cool. I don't know which update came in on. It might be during the Michael Myers and it might have been during some of the character reworks. But like when I first played this game, I don't think there was ever a gamma option, so I kind of struggled. But then like I think a few months ago, I found out there was a gamma option. They added one. I'm like, yes, nice. So I was like, I'm glad to be honest, cause I think it's cool. Let me just play some Survivor. You know, I feel like that game I did right there, I don't think that proved anything that Michael Myers was good. I did not. Spencer says also he bro. You guys should try kind of player is this guy? Quentin Smith. Nah, we gotta go with Nia. Oh, okay. How it feels when you Jane finds the funniest comment, mm, but the creator says something about stop doing all my likes. What do you mean? It feels when you genuinely find the funniest comment of all time, but the creator says some BS about stop stealing all my likes. What do you mean stealing all my likes? Oh, dude. What am I hearing? God, I'm Tostinos. Perk does he have? Okay. Oh. Yeah, what kind of perk does this guy, does this person have? Okay, they're all good now. Awkward, I'm like, dude, whenever he's gonna appear. What the heck? There's no way it's Michael Myers. I was just play as him. Is that cool? feel like I might be against Michael Myers. That's kind of funny. Okay, they got it. Oh, it is Michael Myers. Kind of funny, I was just playing as him before I became a survivor. Michael Myers, I don't have to stay low. Either he's chasing someone, or there's something else going on. Hey bro, leave me alone. Oh, I thought he's got two positions. So it is Michael Myers. Oh, oh my god. So little does he know. That's not you and me. Ah, damn. Oh, Boyardee. We're out of there. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at this game now, and I'm like, yeah, I think Michael Myers is pretty low tier. Now I see why. I think I think Michael Myers is very low tier. Yeah, I can see why. But that doesn't mean he's not good though. I think I still think he's pretty good. Dude, we just dropped a Godzilla minus zero trailer. Oh, I want to watch this real quick. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna. Damn. Looks like Godzilla's gonna be traveling around the 50s or and 40s. Got one more eyeball. Yeah, you know, I take everything that I take most of what I said back about Michael Myers though. Yeah, I look at it now and I'm like, I think he was good. I think he is kind of good now.
The creeping fog. 5. Wilhelm, Jacob yelled. Where are you? No answer came. Only the sound of his ragged breathing and the inhuman.
Wasn't there like a spin-off game for this? Like this weird cute spin-off for this game that I remember. I do know about the casting of Frank Stone. Oh, it's called What the Fog. Yeah, I think yeah, it was called What the Fog. That was the game. I think during the time it looked cool. You know, it looked fun. That was definitely forgotten. Definitely remembers the casting of Frank Stone though. I think people fought. I'm not sure what happened in that game. I heard a bit about it, or I think I saw a trailer. And from there, I don't think I heard anything else about it. And then people, even after that, I definitely remember hearing people thought that, oh, whoever this villain was, Frank Stone, I think he was supposed. People were like, oh, he might be the next DLC character, might be the next character to be added, but it turns out nah, they still haven't added him. So far as I've heard, as I've seen from thumbnails, I think that game did not do well. See. Okay. I'm gonna say that the Twisted Master raid, I think the last one that we had was actually the last one. Y'all think the number 6-8 feels like this all the time? 6-7, 6-8, 6-9. Oh, okay. When you randomly start feeling weird, so you know it's your homeboy lying on your lap again. Oh boy. What was even Mario Kart Tour? I feel like if I were to get a Switch 2, it definitely would only be for. I think it would definitely be only to play Pragmata if I don't get this one game called Pragmata. If I don't get on the Xbox, or it either be that one or Donkey Kong Bonanza. I thought that game looked cool. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm not gonna use it. It's parody. The Nemesis. The Nemesis would not be my friend. He is a very resident evil. He's a very very evil resident. I saw that damn toolbox. Because 2 people with toolboxes is a work of 4 people. It has the strength of 100 men of 1,000 bees. Take me, Queen Bee. I have the strength of 100 men and 1,000 bees. I can do the work 2 times faster. Flex. Is it? Wait. Something doesn't feel right about this map. Is it just me, or how about the exit gate was right there? Why is it? We're not be experiencing a Mandela effect. Dude, there is no way. I don't know if it's just me, but could it be possible that... How is it not... Is... I don't even know. Because not... Like, I know the generators, I think they spawn differently in different areas, but... But the exit gates, I thought they always remain the same. Same spot, no changes. If it used to be over there or somewhere over there, the bad exit gate. Wait. Wait, I think I'm dumb. Because I know the exit gate is over there. One of them is over there. I think I am dumb. I think the exit gate was always over there, while the other one was over there. Okay, I think I am. Oh yeah, I'm not even paying attention. Oh my god. We never like, oh, you want? I can't deal with this. Dude, the confusion was so great. It just made me unfocused. Oh my god. I had such a great confusion. So big, so massive, so great that it caused me to lose my focus. Oh my god, I'm not beat from a damn zombie. There's no ways the zombies could actually kill you. I don't know if they can injure you, but killing you is kind of crazy. This is has a very... Hello. Season nemesis. I want to get Resident Evil 3, the original. Okay. I could get the remake, but I think from what I hear, Nemesis is definitely a lot more fast. I don't know. From what I hear, I think Nemesis in the original was a lot more menacing than his remake counterpart. And I could be wrong though. No, I don't really know much about Resident Evil. Guys, trust when I say he's not gonna see me. He can't see me unless if he passes through here. don't know what that means. See me? I'm a bush hider. What is that? Ooh, there's no way he can't see me. No, you don't see me. This village is evil enough. Why do the residents have to be too?